Akapeep will steal your identity if you won't like and subscribe right now. Weather report can potentially beat 6 out of 8 of the main villains. When you create one of the best-selling manga in the world, just to flex your Spotify playlist. Josuke, Okuyasu and Koichi explaining how they caught a serial killer in their summer vacations. The class. The teacher. Jojo characters training to do absolutely nothing in a fight. Polnareff in part 5. Jotaro in part 5. Jotaro in part 6. Polnareff in part 6. My friend trying to take pictures at the anime convention. Me. Trying to say nice balls to the gyro cosplayer. Depression? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out? You ignorant sea lot. What a wonderful world. Beautiful Duwang. Polnareff is alone for 5 seconds. Every enemy stand user in a 100-mile radius. Stone Ocean next batch episodes. Iggy the Stray Dog new spin-off. Things even Araki can't explain. Jonathan's physic. Koichi's height. Okuyasu's intelligence. What the duck Mista was doing to the pillar. Jojo character after fighting a stand that gives life. How manga looks in stands. How manga look in physical copy. When she asks what them dingers do. Jolene in jail. Let me out. Let me out. Jotaro in jail. Let me in. Let me in. I think he will look less feminine with short hair. Jojo characters when the only thing they have to do is to not move downwards. To be honest, there's a hole in my right lung right now. One of my subclavian veins has been severed, and my right humerus, right hand, and 4 ribs are broken. It is questionable whether I can make it up there with any sort of speed. Araki forgot. Araki refuses to elaborate. Jojo characters after fighting a car. Did you know? It is canon that, before putting on the mask, Dio already got rid of his soul. This is known because he was a lawyer. 4 things Jojo fans can't explain yet. How could Speedwagon control his hat? Where did Joseph hide his hand without a sleeve? It's fine. Why was Terrence Darby floating? How could Diavolo kidnap Trish if he can't attack during a raise time? What? Dio. No, I reject my humanity. Jojo. When you finally understand any of Gyro's jokes. What is horse? Is it food? You invade the Disney universe and all they send to fight you is some prissy pink princess. Power of the sun. Gift me with your light. Enter school. Beat ups the transfer student. French kisses the school nurse. Leaves does not elaborate. Does not come to school for 50 days. Dio. What's going on in there? Hot dogs Jonathan. I'm making hot dogs. Kramer. What's going on in there? Philosophy of napkins. Zipper Sabbath. Black man. There is a snake. A white snake in my boot. This bad boy can fit so many of his own bullets in him. I cheated death. I cheated a duel. I cheated at cards. Jojo haters going to another dimension after realizing that the world is a Jojo reference. Jojo fans then realizing that going to other dimensions is also a Jojo reference. Evil Giorno be like, I, Giorno Giovanna, have a nightmare. Other Asian parents, when their child receives the highest grade in the country. Useless, 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 useless. Holly when Jotaro calls her a butch 20 times a day. Visible happiness. This is the taste of a liar. I bet he's thinking about other women. Why is Star Platinum purple in Stardust Crusaders? Then light blue and Dio? and then again purple in Stone Ocean? Everyone praises TP for CGI opening. Kamikaze Dauga who did all the work. Okayasu isn't dumb. He just works at a different capacity. 7 plus 7 equals 7 plus 7 equals 14. 7 plus 7 equals 14. How natural stand users got their stands. An experienced beautician with a strong desire to help people achieve true love and happiness. To become their fairy godmother. An exceptional chef who extensively studied the human body and medicine to make food to cure ailments, as well as has a very caring nature and will to heal people. An introvert bought a radio tower at a reasonable price. They finally announced the cast members for Part 7 anime. Yuki Kaji and Yasuyoki Kasi are not on the list. Eriki, you are free to be straight. Jojo fans. Am I? Are you? Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me, who enjoy both JoJo and MGR. They're the same picture. We live in a society where everybody talks about the Koichi pose but no one talks about the Suzy pose. JoJo Part 3 sequels exist. Jotaro. How many times do I have to kill you, Dio? Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. People saying that Giorno will be the Part 9 JoJo. People saying that Jolene will be the Part 9 JoJo. Me having finished Part 8 realizing it won't be Giorno because Digo gets killed, and it won't be Jolene because Jotaro doesn't exist. You shouldn't kill yourself. Now. For Magia with Dakat. What will he do? Or shut? If you ever feel ashamed of yourself, remember, this self-proclaimed genius craps his pants regularly. I'm a genius. A genius. I may crap in my diapers, but I know a lot more than you guys. It was me. Doc Ock Requiem. Deadly Monarch. Critical organ failure. Joseph telling everyone about Dio. Everyone hearing about it for the 60th time this week. Me waiting for Stone Ocean Anime Part 2. Time during a normal class. The world. Time during a test. Blow my mind. Smokey is alive in Part 3. Probably even in Parts 4 and 5 and maybe even in Part 6. JoJo characters after fighting a stand that can make people go down the stairs. Jotaro after making out with a school nurse. I did what had to be done. $50 extra. If the Plankton girl joins in on the makeout section. I'll give you $200 if you make out with the Hispanic lesbian. I have a Requiem arrow, don't ducking test me. This arrow is made from the same material as a meteorite found in Cape York, so it's the same type of weapon as my space sword. I love anime girls showing their beautiful smile. We live in society where everyone talks about Jotaro trapped in the cram room but no one talking about Gyro chilling in the cram rain. Who wins? Speed King with car, White Snake with gun. Hey Johnny, wouldn't it be funny if I told you to run from the enemy? My ability to argue on the internet. My ability to argue in real life. People who started watching JoJo from Part 3 wondering why JoJo fans cry when they see bubbles. Sticky Dingus has the ability to put zippers on any surface. This means that theoretically, Sticky Dingus could steal a person's internal organs with relative ease. Until we meet again. Me shoots my friend with an arrow so he can get a stand. Everyone at the archery range. I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous, I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I move mountains. I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is. Of course. What the duck, you, yeah, Discord mod. There, my cute little kittens. Koichi, you moron. I'm running here. Why are you holding into my jacket? Jojo characters after fighting an enemy stand that can move chairs 30 centimeters to the north. Part 6 anime starts, so I can finally watch Jojo without being gay. Start to realize I'm a trans woman less than a week after the premiere. Which requires more talent. TikTok star, 2%. Breathing, 98%. Jojo fans, well, you're not wrong. Your next line will be probably Eriki was taking a pass while thinking the plot for Golden Wind. Golden Wind. Golden Pass. German science is the world's finest. People who don't know. People who know. Golden experience Requiem 5 seconds after getting stabbed in the face by a silly looking arrow. Diavolo. I have slept with 2 former presidents. I speak 4 languages. And I own 2 monarchs. I once finished Diamond is Unbreakable in 1 day. Jotaro X's wife R34 doesn't make you honey. It's for educational purpose, to know how Jolene exists, until we meet again. Jojo characters after fighting a stand that literally does nothing except give bad advice. Erina, run. Take that baby. No I want to stay with you. Autistic screeching. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. We defeated most of Dio's assassins, except the Death Tarot card. Iknum and Toth Egyptian god stand users what, if they are still out there for blood? Oi Josuke, I used their hand to erase the gate between dimensions and now I'm made of cardboard. Ain't that just wacky? Giorno is bland and boring. Giorno is cool, but Boo Charity is the real protagonist. Giorno is amazing. He embodies Part 5's themes by inspiring others to fight on with resolve. Giorno spends so much time amazingly embodying Part 5's themes that he becomes more of a symbol than a person, making him boring. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. If Star Platinum and the world are the same type of stand then the world can use starting a 2. I can't believe they named bands after JoJo characters. Giorno explaining how he beat the Mafias and become the boss of the gang within 8 days. His teacher who found a snake in his room. JoJo characters after fighting a guy who can turn water into dihydrogen monoxide whenever they take damage. So it's the same stand as Magician's Red. Time traveler moves chair. The timeline. Baki, Jojo Bizarre Adventure. Being extremely weird and bizarre. Giorno in Eyes of Heaven. Giorno in Jump Force. Being overpowered and broken as duck. If I were to stare at you and tell you that the main villains in Jojo Bizarre Adventure are a vampire, an Aztec god, the same vampire from before, but this time with the main protagonist's great-great-grandfather's body, a serial killer, the leader of the Italian mafia, a priest, the president of the USA and the Protagonist's ex-boyfriend, would you believe me? Okay, I'm Marfine Caesar. Damn, he's dead. The ultimate life form. Kazu wants to focus on finding the redstone. Isidici and Wamu having fun putting poisoned rings in Joseph's body. Get matched with a cute girl via a dating app. We share similar interests in games. Her top anime of all time is JoJo. She reads the manga as well. Press to reset the world. Poochie realizing he could have just pressed the button. If you all confused on the difference between gay and bi, here it is. Bisensual, gay. Character in Jojo Bizarre Adventure says the word bizarre. Me. He said it. He said the thing. Jojo characters after fighting someone whose only ability is to heal people. Haha, get thrown around, you stupid idiot. Yeet. Trade offer. I receive. Heaven. You receive. Stando power. Me with the doctor's note. The gym teacher. Impossible. He shrugged off the mile run. What a wonderful world. Louis Armstrong listeners. Stone Ocean fans. Not all Asian people look the same. Asian people. Kei Najimura. Going Underground's user. Kyo Najimura. Born This Way's user. Your grandpa is a pilot and flies you and your friends for free. Your grandpa is Joseph Joestar. Me after just defeating an enemy stand. The stand user calling an ambulance for her child for some reason. Living a long and happy life in peace with Erina. Jonathan. D.O. Jonathan. When your daughter's date does the secret Joestar technique to his car. Huzzah. A man of quality. What regular people see. What Jojo fans see. Part 3. Part 3. FDO killed everyone at the beginning instead of flexing his stand. You're Yoshikaji Kira. You die. You become some cool ghost assassin. If Okuyasu raised his hand in class and Koichi used Echo's Act 3 on it, would it still erase regardless of Okuyasu not doing it according to his will? Stop. Blow my mind. If Poochie's actions were erased in the end of Stone Ocean, it means Emporio's mother would still be alive. I want to marry your daughter. What the duck, man, we could die right now. Bidooff's Big Stand. Bidooff's Big Stand. Original animation. You know, back in the day we used to have pillar men and not rock humans. Yeah, grandma, let's go to bed. Poochie. Misstep. Skipping the number 4. Jojo's Part 4. Jojo's Part 4. If Josuke couldn't heal people. Don't type gyro instead of gyro. Biggest mistake of my life. Jojo characters when fighting a guy that can create zippers. Wolfenstein had a Jojo reference all along. Average Koichi fan. Average Shigeki you enjoyer. And if my eye just happens to wander near the keyhole. Deadly Queen has already touched the doorknob. Crazy Diamond. Shining Diamond. Insane Emerald. Mentally unstable pressurized carbon. You forgot this ability. You forgot this thing. Araki. Jojo fans. Araki forgot. POV. Your boyfriend Dio Brando was busy fighting some teenagers or something in Egypt, so he sent his stand the world to go on that date with you. Tracked quest. A great mistake. I told you to stay away. I told to away. You stay. You stay told to away. I told to away. Hard to swallow pills. There is a decent chance DP will heavily use CG in part 7 to animate the horses. Teacher. Why are you laughing? Me. Nothing. My brain. Whitesnake. Jotaro saving Jolene from John Gallier. John Gallier. Wee's Ascendant Grace. Dire's Thundercross Split Attack. Ultimate martial artist techniques that backfired immediately upon use against the main villain. Tiamat's death scene is an epic, melancholic scene about the tragedy of sacrificing an innocent life to save billions. My brain. Yo. Tiamat. Jojo character after fighting a furry. Buzz, I told you not to play King Crimson when the Rose are around. If I had a nickel for every time a blind guy killed a fly in JoJo's, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Zam. She's 12. POV. You made some of someone's favorite band. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. 4 things JoJo fans can't explain yet. Hard. Where was Joseph hiding that big ace Tommy gun? How did Dio hire Manish Boy exactly? Why did Jotaro not know about the stand arrows in part 4, if according to part 5 he knew since the 90s? How did Kon know that his stand gets seemingly invincible if he dies? Gyotaro or something? I don't know. I'm not familiar with anime characters. You know who else's stand is the same as the world? Therapist. Black Jotaro isn't real. He can't hurt you. Black Jotaro. Joseph in part 2. I will use my strength to protect my loved ones. Joseph in part 3. Even though I'm old, I will fight for my daughter's life. Araki after writing a story about main character fighting ghosts of other people using their own ghost. Where am I this time? Hello. Can I help you? I just need your name. It's Diablo. Why do you want to know it? Well, it's simple. To kill you. No. It's impossible. Totem. I don't know, it's Joseph looking at Joseph. What else did you expect? Here's some chalky milk, because you survived this year. Or The stand user could be anyone. The stand user.